All right, y'all, welcome back to the Real Connect podcast. As you know, I'm your host, Tamika Carlton, and today we have the hubby, Logan, here, and of course, my bookies, Vincent. So I'm a little excited about this episode because this is a conversation and really a fun way of just getting into whatever it gets into, all right? But it's called the red flag, green flag segment. So I will be asking questions and we will be holding up our red flags or green flags for good, bad, indifferent, whatever we got to say. And if you have something to say about it, please do, okay?
For sure.
Because this is a conversation. But pull out your red flags and your green flags just so everyone knows that we got them.
There we go.
Y'all ready? All right, let's go. I got the questions handy. I got to pull out my handy dandy phone. Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A lot of these two are going to be super relatable. So I want to see what both of y'all got to say. All right, number one, going through your partner's phone without asking.
Oh, shit.
Well, Vincent was on the fence.
Wait, can we cuss?
Yes, of course you can curse.
Vincent was on the fence there for a
I
second.
was saying,
It was a mistake.
Privacy.
The question is, have you gone through your partner's phone before?
For sure.
You have? I have not. I've never
No,
gone.
red means no.
Yeah, I've never gone through my partner's phone. Have you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's see that green.
Inspector Gadget.
Let's see that green, Vincent.
Wait a minute. He said, but so would you be okay with your partner going through your phone?
No.
Okay. And would you still?
Those were in my,
younger days.
yeah.
Okay.
More immature days.
All right. I got it. All right. Number 2, ghosting a friend who becomes too draining.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Listen, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's okay for me.
I'm just saying.
It's a protection.
Yeah, and ghosting is, for me, it's like ghosting means you're not talking to the person anymore, but you may talk to them again.
Yeah, ghosting is you cut them off cold turkey and they gone.
But I very well may talk to them again.
I feel
So it's a reclamation at times.
I feel like you should say something before you ghost. And if
correct.
it isn't received well and you feel like you can't do anything else, then ghost is
It depends. So some offenses are ghostable. Some offenses aren't
Exactly.
ghostable.
Wait a minute. I
So it's
agree.
going to depend.
Well, what's an offense that would be ghostable? That's like end all be all.
Like if a
that's
really,
it.
really close friend or family member betrayed my trust.
Okay.
If I ghost you, that's my prerogative.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
My prerogative.
He did not. Well, okay. I'm here for it. All right. Cutting ties with toxic family members. Listen, y'all,
I'm good for that.
Listen, me too. And I ain't got nothing. Honestly. Wait, you hesitated though. It took
I
you
had
a
to think
second.
about it. You know, family's family. But yeah.
I feel like low key you cut ties without in the past before.
And I've ghosted family members before. So
right.
but it's a difficult and draining thing to do. So that's resulted in the hesitancy for me to think about.
Yeah.
Kind of almost reflecting, is ghosting really right? Even though I just said in the last question you asked, I'm comfortable with ghosting. It's very complicated.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like it's harder to ghost family than it is to ghost friends. Would you say so?
It depends on the dynamic.
I agree.
Because for me, like, my friends could be just as important as
Correct.
my family.
Correct. Same
Yeah.
here. Same here.
Yeah.
I agree. Well said.
I mean, blood is, they say blood is thicker than water, but
No.
Hey, there's some family members that are only family because they're family.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't otherwise socialize with them
I know.
outside of that.
We
in
talk
any
about that all the
social,
time.
setting.
Yeah.
Right. Like
And they could be just as much of a stranger as
more of a stranger and more of a drain
stranger, yeah.
too
Exactly.
than sometimes your friends are. And I feel like it's almost, for me, sometimes it's like it's harder to let go of family because you feel like you weren't able to choose them as family, but now you can choose to let them go.
I feel like you owe family. Like you owe them. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to stay
To a
connected.
certain degree, I feel like I'll give them a little bit more leeway than I would probably a friend, just because, unless it's like a really close friend, because a lot of times it just feels like, hey, your family, we're supposed to be connected, but that supposed to word is like, yeah, not so much. Look at your face, is giving, no, them squinty eyes is giving absolutely not. If we got to let them go, we got to let them go.
Good night.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Not posting about your relationships on social media. Yeah, I'm with you, babe. I'm sorry.
Well, we got to get the flag first, Spencer.
Right. What, you in the mid?
Oh,
You in the yellow?
If you're trying to hide it, and because of you're trying to hide it because you're not wanting to let anyone see it, like because you have something else going on.
Right. That's different.
That's a red. But if you're like private and just like don't want it to be like, which is me, I'm not let's take a portrait or posting our family pictures on.
Not the family pictures.
Unless we're like married.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I always am amused by that because I'm like, everyone is different for sure. And like, you don't have to publicize your life by any means. But I'm always amused because I'm like, wouldn't you be excited to express or to share?
No, for sure.
And I'm sure like there's timing is everything too.
Yeah,
It doesn't
for
need
sure.
to be instant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
like feel it for yourself. Like
some people just be nosy and trying to be, prowling and.
well, and that's the thing. Once you put it out there,
reason.
once you put it out there, then people are in the business and they want to know the story.
Exactly.
Okay, and they want to know the full story.
Right.
If it ends, where y'all at, where
Right.
y'all going, like what is happening. So you have to be prepared for that too. But I totally understand if like people don't want to express or like expose it.
Yeah. And I'll say I'm not the initiator, but if my partner does it, I don't mind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want
And I
to
might-
look? You want to collaborate or post?
Yeah, exactly. Like if they tag me, then I'll repost it. But I'm not like
You're not the initiator. No, I can see that.
because it's like,
Well, Logan over here was the initiator with us.
For sure.
He was like,
In a relationship with Tamika Carlton.
yeah, immediately. On
Hey,
Facebook, okay?
and there was some drama that came from that.
There was.
But we could talk about that another
Yes,
time.
that's on a whole nother episode, y'all. There was definitely some drama that came from that. But all right, y'all ready for the next question? Sure. Okay, making a big career change without consulting your partner.
without, yeah.
I would say that's a no-no.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's a no-no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like, for me, that's pretty obvious. Like, well, not obvious. It is.
Your household could be dramatically different, not just you may have to take a pay cut. So there may be
Correct.
financial ramifications. There may be time ramifications.
Correct.
Your new job may have you travel or you not be around as much, which has an emotional
Strain.
potential constraint
Yeah.
on a relationship. So I think those types of things should definitely be discussed thoroughly and vetted thoroughly before either one of the two
and I think
people make that decision.
I'm with you 1,000%. I think we've gone through this. And I'm also feel like it is helpful because sometimes you don't think about all avenues as an individual. So it's helpful to like talk through it with someone else. And if your partner knows you, then it's helpful to just go through it together with someone else versus by yourself.
Facts.
Ooh, this is super random. By the way, I got these questions randomly. Laughing during a serious argument. I'm sorry.
I absolutely
Wait,
hate
meanwhile, as we crack up.
Right.
I feel like, but well, it's definitely not a green flag.
Well, you do it
Definitely,
all
it's
the
a
time.
yellow.
It's a yellow. Do I?
We be having serious.
No, we be
talking
having-
about serious topics, and you'll be laughing. I'm like,
No,
this
that's
is
not
serious.
true. That's not true. Well, it depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is.
Wait,
It's not a green. It's not a
let
green.
let me hit up my-
exactly. It's the in between hit.
I'm like, Logan is like, I ain't interested in that laughing. Okay. Thriving in a friendship. Well, no, actually, I'll rephrase this. Is it a red flag, green flag for you to not have frequent communication with a friend?
Say it again.
If you don't have frequent communication with a friend, what is that? Red flag or green
It
flag?
depends on the reason.
Well, if it's like, I feel like that's fine. Like, I don't need
it's
to talk to
totally
you all the
fine.
time.
Same here.
Yeah.
I have friends that I talk to sometimes once every 2 months.
Yeah.
And they're some of my closest friends, people I trust. I trust their opinions. I trust their judgment. I trust anything that I talk to them about. But I just don't talk to them every day. And I don't know if it's different for men, especially
Right.
for black men, than women. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But Very few of my friends do I talk to on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't talk to anybody on a daily basis except my
Yeah.
wife.
Not even my mom.
Right.
Right.
Not even my mom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Some people do though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have friends that I don't talk to for a year.
Yeah.
Right.
And like we catch up and it feels like
And
it
it's
was
the same,
yesterday,
yeah.
right? Like, and so I don't think it's necessary for you to talk to your friends every day. And if you're really, really close to a friend and you normally talk to them every day and you don't hear from them, I would say check on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole different story. So
Right.
that's a red flag if you just don't hear from somebody. And I mean, please check on them because they're gonna
Right.
be like, hello, like,
Right.
do I still exist to you?
Right.
All right. Ooh, sharing all passwords and bank accounts in a relationship. Okay, now marriage,
Right.
that's a green flag.
Green. Yeah.
I would never,
Yeah.
any other circumstance.
No.
Boo boo. Goodbye. Okay.
Not even passwords.
No. For what?
Wait, hold on. You shared your passwords with me? Wait, what are you talking about?
Not with you. Wait, hold on. Before we were
wait.
married, maybe my phone password and maybe what else?
I've got all your bank account passwords
Yes,
in case something
now
happens.
married.
Oh,
We're
marriage.
married.
Oh, I see.
Yes. I'm like, sir, yes, correct now. Ooh, sleeping in separate bedrooms during an argument or separate homes during an argument. If you live together, do you need to sleep?
Sometimes.
I think it depends on the person
That's a red flag.
and the relationship.
Listen, if I ain't
depends.
sleeping with you, that means I am pissed.
Exactly.
And the attachment style.
That's correct.
Correct.
Wait, I'm tired of
this
you. You
happens
ain't
to all
pulling
of
up no flags.
Because it's always in between to me. It's been that in between hit for
we
me.
need a yellow flag just for you.
That's going to be the song that we come up with after this. The
Yeah.
in-between.
The
It's
in-between.
That's my podcast.
Ooh, okay. Calling out a friend for their mistakes, even if it hurts their feelings.
Tough love. People need tough love.
I
People
think
need to hear-
delivery is everything,
Correct.
but I don't mind being called out.
I would hope that my friends and family and whomever could call me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody can't, though.
Right.
If I'm doing something wrong, come to me. Tell
Because
me.
you don't know how to come. Come to me.
That's right.
I mean, I'm serious. Okay. Whew.
Uh-oh.
What's mine is your. This is not that who, but what's mine is yours. Sharing everything in a relationship. Do you need to share everything in a relationship?
No.
No.
Look, we don't even need the flag no more, okay? Because we could just.
Right.
I don't think you need to. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more. Ooh, this is a good one. A partner who doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day or other romantic holidays. I really
To
don't
me,
give a
that's-
That's
crap.
fine with me.
I don't give it. That's so funny.
But it's depending on the attachment
I'm
and
with
the
you.
personality.
I'm with you. I really don't.
But for me, no.
I don't.
That ain't gonna work.
I'm not a big celebrate my birthday, any
I
holidays.
don't really care either.
I love to celebrate every day.
Right,
See, that's the
exactly.
It
difference.
don't matter this.
Every day I'm all for
Holiday.
it. As long as you remember that I exist on my birthday. That's helpful. But me and Logan, we don't really care about like
Christmas,
I'm
anything.
very
We like celebrations that have food. Christmas and Thanksgiving.
facts.
And everything can have food.
every
And
day
I
in
think I
between.
just like the day to day. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, when you have experienced craziness in life, like every day
Is a celebration.
is a celebration. And like, you know, there's value in knowing that you're alive today. Like I just lost a friend the other day unexpectedly, and that just messed me up. And
Yeah.
normally I'm not that person that like gets emotional about stuff like that, but it just hit me hard because I feel like so much has been happening lately. And I just think that we really have to remember that you make an impact on people on a day-to-day basis, and that celebrating every day is really important.
Facts.
All right, I got a little on the other side, but ooh, showing up unannounced to a friend or family member's house. This don't ever happen no more because don't nobody go to nobody's house.
Yeah.
I don't think
We ain't even got to worry about this no more, okay? But that is a red flag. All right, I got one more. Constantly canceling plans with friends out of the blue.
you can't. The constant word, you can't do it all the time.
Right. Not all the
Sometimes
time.
things come up. Sometimes you need a day, mental health day. You're not feeling it. Otherwise, you just got
Push
something else
through.
going on more
Yeah.
important, and you cancel. And if you're doing it consistently and frequently, I think that's going to put a strain on a friendship and a relationship.
I agree.
Listen, I be wanting to cancel, but I be going out anyways.
Especially if I agree and I'm in a good mood.
Right. When you agree, you be in a good mood. But then when the day comes, you be like,
It's
Cardi,
like,
I gotta go.
please let's cancel.
Yes, please
You be
let
hoping,
them,
sometimes
let
you be
them
hoping
cancel.
people call you.
Yes.
We ain't going to do this today.
Right.
All right, y'all. Any last words for the red? The red, all I got to say is Vincent needs a yellow flag.
That's right.
I feel like I got all the...
Have these kind of conversations at home around the dinner table.
Yes, I agree. 1,000%. These are important so you know where everyone
You'll
stands.
learn things about people in your life.
Correct. All right, if you got some red flag, green flag questions for us, hit us up. But until next time, welcome to The Real Connect.
Yeah.